Alright, first video. Give it up, Bryon Adams. Give it up. What up? What's up, everybody? I'm Chip Walton.
What up? This is Bryon Adams.
This is Chop and Brew, a Lagniappe tasting note session on an 18-month-old Bad Ass Burton Ale.
It's done.
It's done.
It sat for 18 months. Can you believe it? 18 months. I didn't touch it. Oh, I did. We took a taste at 12 months.
Yeah.
Just a taste. Not much.
But if this beer we brewed in our past project, Brewing TV, episode 40.
Yep.
It was a huge beer inspired from a Burton Ale recipe in this issue of Zymergy.
June 6, 2011.
Basically just a huge beer on its own, and then we doubled it up to a 10-gallon batch. So it was 25 pounds of Maris Otter, about a half pound of chocolate malt, and that was it as far as the grist, and it turned out deliciously, beautifully brown, silky. It's pretty silky, I think, because of the high alcohol presence in this thing. It went from 1092 OG, which was higher than planned.
Yep.
Because the Bad Ass Brewery just does that to beer.
Just does that. Just goes bonkers.
High efficiency. And it finished at what?
1016. That's what we got to. So it's about 10.2%.
Noticeably, so then it sat for 18 months. We tried some last summer in a tasting notes that's floating around the internet.
Yeah.
It's noticeably less hot, noticeably less vegetal, I think, than even 6 months ago.
And it's drier. It was really, I thought it was really sweet in June 2011. You know, when we first pitched it, it was really sweet. But now it's dry. It's good. It's smooth. It's mellow.
I'm getting a lot of kind of like, besides the hot bitterness, and then he dry hopped this at the end of being brewed with like nearly, or not nearly, more than a pound of hops. Also dry hopped for like the last month before kegging with EKG. It's all East Kent Goldings. It's like the prominent aroma hop, flavor hop, everything hop. I'm getting tea leaf, tobacco, a little bit of chocolate. Like you said, it's dry. You're getting the booze, but it's no longer like a solventy kind of booze. Yeah. It's really, you know, not to jump on the black IPA train, which I think might have already passed the station like a year ago.
Yeah,
but
it's gone.
this seems to me like a predecessor of what people tried to pull off with the black IPA. And even more along the lines of black IPAs that were a little more roasty, that had the guts to not just be the color, but I like the black IPAs, the CDAs, whatever you want to call them, to be roasty.
Yeah. I smell a lot of the caramel in there, or some dark fruit. Can you get a little hint of that dark fruit in there? Before you said tobacco, you still smell that?
I do a little bit more, but it's more kind of like tea. It's almost a little tannicky and a little woody, almost like oaky, without knowing, you know, knowing there's no oak in this. It's still coming across kind of like it's sat on some wood, but you know, it obviously had a lot of organic material at one point in the form of whole leaf hops and then some dry hops. So,
you know, if you were to brew it again, or if I were to brew it again, would you change anything?
Yeah, why not? We talked about Burtonizing the water, which we did not do, but we could Burtonize it. Could do that. I don't know, I'd be interested to see what this is like with even less chocolate though.
Yeah.
Kind of like a golden version of this, golden Burton Ale.
Good. I maybe want a little bit of more full body, a little more body to it. Yeah, it's such a big beer. I want it to feel just heavy right in your mouth. Just
yeah, it is dry.
Yeah,
it's it might not be a good thing for a beer this big to be that dry.
Yeah, it's easy to drink, that's for sure. Goes right to your head.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd pair this with anything.
Just sit there and chill. It's supposed to make you go back to the good old days. Just sit back, relax, by the fire, chill, fall out of the chair. I don't know.
Get up, chill.
You might be good on a day like today. It's in the teens. We can go outside right now, barefoot.
It'd be funny to like cut to that. This was dry hopped with U.S. Fuggles, right? Because they're fresher in season right now when the when the European crop comes in, we're going to hit the other 5 gallons with the called for British East Kent Goldies.
Yes. We'll see how it compares.
It's a little harsh actually now that we've been sipping it, like the aftertaste. Maybe if it was cooler that would help that, but yeah, it's definitely very bitter. Like deeply bitter in the back of the throat.
In the back? I'm getting on my tongue just right in the middle. Just sit there. But hey, it had over a pound of hops in it. What do you expect?
Yeah.
For 90 minutes.
Yeah, if you want to check out this recipe, we'll reprint it with our tweaks at chopandbrew.com. Click on recipes.
Or just do a Google search for Burton Ale Recipe. I did that this morning. It popped right up.
Yeah.
January, February 2011. Comes in a PDF. Boom! There it is.
Chop and brew.
Chop and brew.
We don't have a slogan yet. Chop fast and brew slow.
Whoa.
Chop it thin, brew it thick.
Chop it deep.
Brew it shallow.
We gotta work on this, man. This isn't good.
Chop it once, brew it twice.
Oh. Yeah. No.
Chop it hot.
Brew it cold. No, we can't brew it cold.
From the block to the hot. Chop and brew in your socks. Have you seen my mash paddle? It looks like a spatula.
Oh, I got a little bit of pellet.
Gross.
Or is that from your glass?
I don't know.
Hey, wash your glasses!